Alright guys, it's Chris here with the Amateur Green Thumb. I'm back. Sorry I've been gone for a while again, but I wanted to give everything a chance to grow and then show you guys. I guess this is going to be our first pod prawn video, so that is exciting for all of you that have been watching. I know that a lot of you were excited about it, so hopefully I have a few pods to show you today. This one I went and bought from the store because a lot of mine got incinerated over in the garden, so I went and bought a few and actually put them in pots and put them in a somewhat shady area. This one needs to be, I had a cat knock it over, so I had to refill the soil in it. And this one is a Bonnie. Sorry about the sun. Whoa. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. This is the Mexi Bell though, which is a spicy bell pepper. So it just started to bloom. And the light is definitely messing up the focus on my phone, so sorry. Then down here we have a Japanese, it's a Japanese eggplant. And then behind it we have cantaloupe, which I haven't planted yet. Still kind of hardening them off, getting them used to it. I have my blueberry plant, which needed to be potted up, and I waited a little too long. Obviously it wasn't that one that you saw earlier. I potted it up to what I think is a 3-gallon pot maybe, and it's doing a little bit better. I'm trying to pick off all the dead leaves and let it get back over here. Oops, let me back up a little bit. Over here I have my pimento pepper. Hopefully you guys can see this, it's not too blurry, but it's right here, and it's a beauty. It's got a ton of buds hidden there, if you can see them. And my boot, which is not liking life right now. I've been watering it and everything, and it just keeps dropping. My boot seeds, they're not very big producers, so I don't know if the seeds were bad or what. It seems to hate the sun. Over here we have that jalapeno pepper that I had in the backyard in a small pot. I now have upgraded it to a 3-gallon, and this is where the pods start coming into play. Hopefully you can see them, the lighting. You see there's one right there. Actually, let me move it around because there's a few in here. We actually have 2 right here. 1, 2. There's another one up here. So it's 3. Let's keep turning it. We have another baby starting where my finger is. There's my finger. Right there. And then one more down here. Right there. And there's another one in here. Sorry, I keep looking away from the camera and I'm pointing in different directions. There's another one hidden right there. So we have about 6 or so pods, and then we have buds that are still popping up like this one. And I have a few that are going to pop up a little bit later like there, and so on. I went ahead and bought a mammoth jalapeno pepper plant. That's all it was called. I don't know what the actual technical name for it is, but there's another pond right there starting out. The wind's been blasting this one, so it looks kind of beat up, but it's just because the wind keeps knocking the crap out of it. And it's got a few more buds coming in. Back here is my sweet bell pepper, or one of the varieties of sweet bell pepper. I'm not sure which one, because I haven't gotten a ripened bell pepper yet. And then there's one that's going pretty good. As you can see over here, I have a few more buds coming in, which is nice. That is my tomato plant mess over there. And I don't know if you can see it, but right down in there is my Hungarian wax. And then I believe this one's an Anaheim. I'm not 100% sure. They come out really large. Who knows? It may even be a sweet banana pepper. I'm not sure. I haven't actually, or no, I did eat it. It had a little bit of a spice to it, but not much. So it's in there. It's either the Anaheim or the sweet banana pepper. Right here I have what I believe is a cayenne pepper, and it is producing pods like crazy. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can't really see. There's another one, 7, 8. It's about 9 peppers on it right now. Oh, 10 actually. So in the double digits on that one pepper plant, which is awesome. And then over here we have my cayenne peppers, which I've already plucked a few off, but there's one, another one, and then there's 2 more in the back right there. That's awesome. I didn't even know those 2 were there. Oh, there's another one. There's 3. So yeah, it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's still buds coming up. Maybe 6. I can't really make out if that's a 6th one or not. That was my my boot clone, which is very lush with leaves and stuff, but I'm not seeing any buds pop up on this thing, so I really think my seeds were bad or something. I'm not 100% sure. That's a zucchini that I bought from the store to replace my other jalapeno that was just losing buds and not doing anything, so I ripped them out. This is another sweet bell pepper that was doing great and now is just kind of dying off. I think he's actually going to be growing here shortly. I can see that there's a lot of new growth. Sorry, there we go. There's a lot of new growth in there at the bottom, if you can see it. If I can point at it, there we go. All right, we got lettuce. We got my eggplants right there with these beautiful purple flowers, but they keep falling off too, so I don't know what's wrong with it. It might be the heat. It's extremely hot here in Florida with no rain. And there's another, this is a black beauty, so it's the same as this eggplant, so it's going to need some time. Plus it got burnt pretty good. Right here we have the white boots, which again, there's no buds popping up on this one yet, and the white boots I haven't grown yet, so I don't know if they will produce or not. That's another white boot. Then we have my tomato plants. Like I told you, they're a mess, but if you can see, I do have a tomato hidden back there, and I have a rather large one right here, which is nice. So that's that garden. I potted up my pineapples, and they're looking good. It's turning green again. They were turning really yellow. Getting a lot of new growth in there. A lot of new growth. Alright, we're at the second garden. Up here in the front, where my finger is, we got the mammoth basil, some spinach, and then these guys right here, which I don't have any pods or anything, but those are the purple tomatillos. So as you can see, there's flowers in there. Sorry, I'm going to try to steady the camera. There's a flower there, there's flowers there, they're everywhere really. And all I do is you kind of tickle the inside of the flower and then just move it along to all of them, and you should get a few tomatillos. But that's as easy to, I mean, you could do it with one. As you remember, I had a green one that I was doing that too, and I got fried one day when I forgot the water, so it's gone now. But back here I have a Italian style pepper. Not very hot pepper from what I've been told, but it's supposed to be delicious, and it's starting to bud. And then right here, we have ancho pepper or poblano, whichever one. I forget which one is just the pepper, which one's dry, whatever. No idea. I completely forgot to label these, so I have no idea what these two are. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had to clear up some memory on my phone. But that's going to be the giant white habaneros, and it's looking beautiful and green and big and lush. And then I believe this is one of the 7 pods, and that's another one of the 7 pods. And then my purple boot died. So sad news. Put a watermelon in there, fried. Everything in these locations has pretty much fried. That is a Brandywine tomato that hasn't done a single thing, and I think it's because here and, well, pretty much just that line does not retain water. I think it loses water somehow, because as you can see, the soil is darker right here because it's retaining water, and then it's darker right there because I watered last night and it's still retaining water and staying moist, whereas completely dried, somewhat moist. So that is my update as of right now. Hopefully I'll have more pods and prawn to show you next time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for tuning in, I guess. So like, comment, subscribe, and again, I'm gonna keep up to date. I've just been a mess right now, so now that the pods are popping up and I'm having to water every day, hopefully we'll see new stuff. And thanks again for watching. Don't let your tomato plants get like this, by the way. It's the worst. I have to clean it up somehow, so hopefully it'll be clean next time you see it. But anyways, guys, thanks for viewing again. Like, comment, subscribe, and do what you do on YouTube. Have a good day.